Previously, on the second arc, ahead of you, right on the edge of the light, just past that side tunnel where you think that room is, you start to see some movement on the ceiling of the sewer.
Nope.
And you see these long legs upside down crawling out of the shadow and into the light. And you see this, what looks like a giant spider.
Ugh, nightmares.
I guess. Y'all's about to get eaten by a spider.
All right, so I decided in between that Jeremiah is going to play Toad for the length of whatever the fuck continues to happen in the sewer. So he's not just sitting back quietly, not doing anything.
I mean, I was doing stuff, but it's fine.
Well,
it's fine.
Your character's doing stuff, but you weren't actively playing the game that much. And I felt bad about it, and so I was going to bring you into the game more.
The role of Toad will hereby be played by Jeremiah.
Right. So from this moment on, Jeremiah will be playing Toad. So remember, Toad does not like dogs. So.
Done. That's easy.
There you go.
There's Demeter.
There's Demeter, yeah. So that'll be easy. All right. So where we ended last time, you guys saw the legs of this giant spider just past the area where the entrance is, where you guys were going to go into the glowing water room. So technically, the lantern illuminates everything up to near range. For the sake of the mechanics of the game, I'm going to say you guys are short range from the spider, which is why it's right on the edge of it, and near range from the entrance. But here's the problem. If you're going to run into the tunnel, like, you'd have to first move into near range and then roll to get away to roll. So these are your options. Run away from this combat, right, with the spider. And you can do that by either going into where that room is or away from the room where the rat is. Does that make sense? But if you're going into that room, you would have to first move into near range of the spider and then roll. So, like, your bonuses are different if you're running towards it.
It can almost like an attack of opportunity.
Well, what it is you would take a -1 to flee from the combat once moving into near. Or it would be flat, but that means you can't go into that room. You'd have to do something else. Or you can try to fight the spider as it is. But I'm just letting you know, before you try to just run away, that's where we're at on it. Like, mechanics-wise and distance from the thing.
How big is the spider?
Fucking massive.
Car?
It's twice as tall as y'all are.
Okay.
On its body, but let me move you over to that
Twice as
map.
tall as Yorick, or twice as tall as Toad?
Toad.
Okay.
We'll say Toad. Hold on. I'm going to move you guys over to a map.
Okay.
Our battle map.
Okay.
Fucking massive spider. So, step 1 would be we roll for initiative. That's the first thing we would have to do.
It'd be really cool if a person with a gun was here.
There's a person with a gun here.
No, the better gun.
There's a person with a gun here. All right, so everyone roll a d6 and tell me what you get.
4.
All right.
2.
Kyle, what is your agility?
My agility is 3.
Okay. And you got a 2? All right, so Chris got a 4. Jeremy, what'd you get?
A 5.
All right. So, you see a giant fucking spider. It's just past the entrance to the tunnel you guys were trying to make your way to. It's fucking massive. You can see the light reflecting off of its eyes as its fucking legs are crawling along the ceiling, and it starts kind of like roll around and coming in on the side of the wall. But that's what you see. Jeremy, it's your turn first. Now, here's the other thing, too. If anyone wants to roll a know the zone on it, that's literally your action for that turn. Because that's rolling for a skill. I've let you guys get away with doing that as like a freebie. Not the case.
I'm not good at that, so nope.
What do you guys want to do?
I want to live.
Well,
Because
I was thinking if we run into the tunnel, right, it could still just be waiting for us when we get out. But that could be like a last stand because it would have to come into the tunnel.
Is it too
us.
big for that entrance there?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Or would that be a know the zone?
That'd be another zone.
To understand, to gauge dimensions.
Spatial relations.
Yeah, well, to see... okay, here's the thing. Rats, you would think, would not be able to fit through the holes that they're able to fit through.
Fair.
So its general size with its legs, yeah, sure, fine. It looks like might be a little bit too big for it. Could it squeeze through it? Maybe, if it really wanted to.
Okay, so again, what do we want to
And
do?
it sees us, right?
It is crawling towards you. Yeah. Chris's roll just meant it didn't get a sneak attack on y'all.
That's good.
Wait, can I? If I don't do anything, I just lose my turn this round, right? Is that how it is for year 0?
I think you can swap initiatives with somebody if you want to.
Okay, I would like to swap with Yorick.
Isn't that how that works?
I think that sounds right.
You guys really love slowing down fucking combats and making them less exciting.
What are the odds this thing's easy to kill?
It's huge. We had trouble with the gator.
But a gator has strength, but I'm assuming this thing's poisonous or something.
Probably.
Venomous.
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 Yeah, if you eat it, it's poisonous. If it poisons you, it's venomous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kyle, you should know better. You of
Sorry.
you of all people.
You
should
of
know
all
better.
people.
I was thinking in Magic the Gathering terms of poison counters.
Well, I thought you were like a Boy Scout or something.
I am.
Yeah, see? That's why I was
He
like,
said
you should
am.
know better. I know.
Well,
I know.
Eagle Scout. So
Eagle Scout,
It
yeah,
puts you
see?
in a category of you're always an Eagle Scout.
Yeah. It's like always
once
being a Marine.
always Marine thing.
Yeah.
Only slightly less cool.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Initiative. All right. Changing initiative. You never re-roll your initiatives during conflict, but there are a few ways that you can increase your initiative scores and thus change your position in the order. Using stunts. I mean, I think it would just move your place in the initiative. I don't.
If it does nothing, that's fine. If Toad is going to wait for Yorick's direction, so if I don't go until next turn, that's cool.
Hold on. I mean, I think I don't know. I don't see anything that says anything about swapping initiative with anybody.
Yeah,
Like that was a Twilight 2000 rule, but you know what I mean?
yeah. No. I haven't been able to see it. So if it's just I lose my turn, then well, because I don't want Toad to run away, but I also don't want her to jump into combat and then get fucked up and everybody else run. Like, I'm gonna wait for direction. So,
Well, if we try to run into the tunnel, it's going to get a swipe at us, I'm assuming.
That would be a move roll. So what it is you would have to move closer and then roll a move roll to flee from it, is what I'm saying. So that would be if you fail at that roll at a -1 to flee the encounter, then you don't make it into the tunnel before its turn,
Right.
basically.
currently we're at short, so we do have a little bit of time.
So, and then we could go in the tunnel, and if it wanted to come at us, it has to come through the tunnel to us. So, bottleneck, right? Or it can just wait out there until we try to leave.
Jeremy, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm waiting.
You're just going to not do anything?
Yep, I'm waiting. I'm
Okay,
waiting for
you are in the back of the group anyway. Chris, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're going to run into the tunnel. I want to shoot it with my slingshot, but I think I fuck everybody else's plan if I do that. So,
also, I mean, if you shoot it technically, I don't think you can do the flee because you would have to move into the near and then roll flee.
I know it's an either or.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is Chris and Gasper want it because Gasper doesn't like spiders, wants to shoot it with his slingshot, but I know what everybody else wants to do, and that I'm in front, so I would fuck everybody else's plan. So So Titus and Gasper are both going to bolt to get into the tunnel.
Okay. So you and Titus move into near range and then roll move to then flee the combat into that tunnel. So go ahead and roll move.
We both have super good move.
At -1.
Yep. So that would be 5. 2 6s, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
So
that's for Gasper.
All right, you are able to make it into the tunnel.
And then Titus, 2 6s and a 1.
All right, and he is also able to make it into the tunnel. And wait, did you roll his in a -1?
Yep, I only rolled 5 die. He's got 6 agility, so.
Well, yeah, but what's his skill?
The dog doesn't have skills. It just has
right. So then you roll a skill die for the negative. If you don't have a skill die and it's a -1, you roll a skill die, and if there's a success, it takes away the successes.
4.
So it's called. Okay, so you're fine. All right, so you and Titus both tell me what that looks like. You bolting in.
He beats me. Gasper like, run Titus to the tunnel. And the dog bolts into the tunnel, and then he's scrambling after him and quickly, but as he goes, like he's staring at the spider as he's running because he really doesn't like spiders. Then he kind of like launches himself into the tunnel.
Right. Kyle, your turn.
Run.
All right, so you were running into the tunnel?
Yep.
All right.
That is a move roll, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. First you would move into near range. And then you rolled it a -1.
And I am a 4, which I take this one away. I'm a 3.
That's right. Yeah.
1 success.
All right. So you are also able to tell me what that looks like.
So I'm a small guy. I've got the lantern. I'm holding everything down. I'm kind of doing the water walk and going as fast as I can. Getting close to it. One of the legs is kind of swung out. I kind of go around it and through, and then just bolt towards the tunnel, just as fast as my little legs will carry.
Okay. All right. Spider's turn. So the spider sees you go down into the tunnel, but then sees somebody still in the normal, larger part of the sewer and heads straight for Toad. So that's going to put it. It uses its full turn to move up into arm's length. No, it moves you up into near. Yeah. So it's basically right there at the door now. The entranceway into the tunnel.
Oh, fun.
And it's kind of like waiting. Toad, it's your turn. So that means now you have to move to arm's length range to then flee this combat or run the fuck away from near range.
What's the negative for fleeing from arm's length? Is it still -1?
Nope, it's a -2.
I don't think I can do that. Nope, I can't do that. Her move is only a 4, and then I'm taking a -2.
Jeremy.
Sir.
Frog legs.
No, I know. I'm aware. But get you out of a dangerous situation by jumping to safety. Spend 1 MP instead of rolling to move when you want to escape from a conflict. Yep.
You're welcome.
I knew. Yeah, well, I was looking at the other two things. Yeah, no. Toad sees the spider coming and just dives towards the opening of the other tunnel.
Right, just like boom, like bounce. All right, so that's one mutant point gone of mine, but not yours.
So she starts running. She gets to arm's length and dives.
As you get to arm's length, it like reaches to try to bite at you and like fucking misses as Toad goes slow motion.
And she just like straightens out her arms and her back legs and just like spears through the opening and then just starts tumbling and gets it back up on her feet.
Right, the way you dive in, you kind of like hit Uric a little bit. Like you guys kind of all like fall to the ground, but you're in there and you see the spider just kind of weaving back and forth, looking down the tunnel at you, and just that light from the lantern flickering off of its face.
Hey, you know you could have shot that thing, right?
That's what I was going to do. If it's peering down the tunnel at us.
Oh, we're still in combat?
What do you mean no?
We're running away. We going.
Have you fled combat, or are you in combat?
Apparently, we fled combat.
Right. Okay. If we're still in combat, I'm going to keep going.
I was adding fluff for my turn. I don't know if we're still in combat or not. You tell me.
I mean, if you guys want to still be in combat, we can keep going, and I can have it come down the tunnel at you. But I was kind of interpreting fleeing combat as fleeing combat.
Fleeing combat.
As such. Okay.
Run, bitch, run.
That's up to you guys. That's why I'm leaving it up to you guys.
No, we're fleeing combat. Fuck that spider.
Okay. So we see it peer down the hall, and then it crawls away from the entrance to the tunnel. So you can't quite see it, but we see the light flickering. You're not quite sure if it's just waiting for you to come back out or what, but you can't see it anymore.
That's a big ass spider.
I hate spiders.
Keep going, but faster.
So in the front was still Titus and Gasper, and then Uric, and then Toad, right?
Yep.
All right, so you guys, up ahead, you see that open area that you had seen before, Chris, and the light from the lantern does kind of make it so that it's not glowing as much, but when you get up to the edge of it, you can kind of peer around and you see like off in the distance, you can still see that like slight glow on the walls to your right and left and down below where the lantern light isn't quite hitting yet. And it's just that like bioluminescence, that bluish green color on the water and on the walls. And what do you want to do?
We need to get in and get this stuff and get out. Last time I got sick.
How do you guys want to go about doing that?
I mean, do we have any strands of rope or anything that we could?
So we're in with the goop. Is that what you're saying?
Chris is right there at the edge of it, like looking into that area, and like down below is where the water is. So you're not in the water. Like you're at the tunnel entrance to this cavern.
I'll hold on to your feet, and you can reach down there and scoop it up with the scoop.
Yep.
I mean, there's like a ladder thing, so you could climb partway down and like scoop stuff out.
Yeah, I'll go do that. I will go and scoop.
Okay. Oh, you have the containers, huh?
And I'm the one that rot doesn't affect as horribly as other.
Yes.
Also,
are you going to go into the rot though, Kyle?
Yeah.
Or are you going to just
I'm just
climb down on the edge and then?
I just go onto the edge and scoop
the
it,
edge.
man. You don't have to get in it.
Yeah, to the edge.
Okay. Roll a move roll.
Ooh, another
That's how we're going to do it to keep your
with no negatives though, right?
Yeah, just a flat move roll to kind of stay there and be able to scoop stuff and do that without getting anything on you.
2 success.
All right, so 2 successes. So yeah, so you're able
it's
to
on my shoes.
Scoop up a few containers of this disgusting rot infested water.
Is the water glowing as well, or just the?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like across the like. Kyle, I'm assuming you're not taking the lantern down with you.
No.
Right. In the water, you can kind of see like a few skeletons float.
Loot the
by.
bodies. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You find bones.
Yeah.
And rot. And rot.
Yeah,
and more rot.
Yeah, and rot. And you look across the water, and there's just that, like I said before, that slight glow on top of it. And
I try to get as much
side,
of the glow as possible.
Yeah, of course. On the other side of the cavern from where you are, you can see that there's another tunnel entrance and a couple other exit points from here. You know what I mean? Like if you were in it, you could go across it and go up in a couple different areas if you really wanted to, but that would require going through the water for everybody.
Got what we came for. Let's get out.
All right, so you climb back up to the entrance into here. What is your guys' plan? Are you going to go back the way you just came in?
Gonna try to make sure that the spider isn't there.
Well, so that was the way to the hole.
We don't know how to get. I'm assuming
We do know how to get back. We got here.
No. Get back to the arc through the tunnels.
We do. That's how we originally got here.
It is, but we got chased by rats. We got all turned around. Adam, correct me if I'm wrong. We don't know the.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to make your way back to the arc from here.
Don't give me that look. I'm not being.
You're lucky I let you guys get this far without a find a path roll.
I'm not being the teacher's pet here. That's not or sabotaging.
We have a find the path person, so like I don't mind rolling. Or no, we don't. Crap, we have know the zone. We have know the zone people, but not find the path.
Yeah.
So I think we have to go back the way that we came.
But there's a spider in the way.
Maybe.
I mean, last time there was a spider. I mean, we have to go out that way anyways because we came to this tunnel from the arc and then we left from the way we just came in. So, I mean, we really only know the one way.
This is the way.
There might be another exit the other way across the liquid.
I mean, I could jump across it, but you guys would have to wade through it.
Toad probably could jump across it, actually, with another mutant point.
Is that worth it to you guys?
Gasper grabs a rock and puts in a slingshot and shoots it out the tunnel.
Which direction?
Out
Towards the
way
spider
we
or
came.
towards the goop?
Towards the spider. He's not trying to hit the spider, because I'm assuming the spider's not still looking in. You said it crawled away, right?
So you have an opening.
Yeah.
Right. A doorway that is just big enough for, like, a person to walk through hunched over. Right. And that goes out into the main part of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see about 3-4 feet wide. It cones out across it, and then maybe 5 feet tall. Like, that's what you can see.
Right. His plan...
And you don't see the spider in that
That's what
little window.
I was confirming.
Okay.
That. That's it.
Yeah,
Yes.
send the dog out and see if that spider's still out there.
Well, first thing he did
Yeah.
is he shoots a rock through the open tunnel just to see if it makes the spider scatter or go...
Or come and look.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so you shoot that rock across. It goes clank, clank, clank against the wall. And you hear this sound out there. You hear and you see it, like, go by where the rock was and zip back up to the ceiling.
Well, it's still out there.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to stop. Yeah.
You never know. It might have been like, okay, they're gone, whatever.
I mean, the light's still glowing across the hallway out into it, and it's probably like, oh, they're still right there. They went in, maybe they'll come back out. And spiders have a tendency to, like, I don't know, wait for prey.
Stalk.
Yeah.
Do we go one at a time or all at once?
All at once.
We send the dog.
Not by
I'm for
himself.
the dog.
We
No,
know
send
it,
the dog.
The point of sending the dog was to see if it was still there. We know it's still there. Now you're just
No, the
trying
point
to
of sending the dog is when it grabs the dog, we run.
Yeah, I am not sacrificing Titus.
Can we use the dog as a decoy?
Dog's fast. Your dog has all this agility.
Yeah, send him out. Have the spider chase him for a little bit, and then we go the other way, and then Titus gets away from him.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or if not, you get another dog.
It's what he does.
I'm not doing that.
You would rather...
You'd rather die than let your dog try to help?
No, you want my dog to die so then it is occupied with him.
No,
and then we go
I don't want to die. That's really all I want.
Why don't we try to fight this thing if we have to?
You saw the size of it, right?
It's twice my size.
Yeah, I'm not sacrificing Titus.
Okay, you go run. We'll go run the other way. And,
Yeah. I'll make sure
and then
to
we'll
tell
get away
Titus
and-
that you are a hero.
yeah, you and Titus can go together.
This is very much sounding like something Toad would say. Thank you, Jeremy, for playing Toad properly.
You're welcome.
Either we all go or I'm just going to sit here and wait until the spider leaves.
In what world do you think the spider is gonna leave food?
How long do you think it's going to wait? It's probably going to be able to outwait us. We're going to get hungry before it does, I bet.
Well, then I guess we better all go out.
Okay, same
We can-
order we were in before.
We can try to run from it. I don't know how fast it is.
So I give Toad a wink, and then we start this plan.
Okay.
Well, let's all go. I mean, time's wasted. We're running out of fuel.
We're right behind you.
All right. Everybody roll me a d6.
4.
2.
6. Oh, Titus goes with me, right? I don't roll
Yes.
for him.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, what'd you get?
2.
Kyle, what'd you get?
4.
That actually works out well. I think that was your guys' like marching order.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
6, 4, 2. Wow, that's even like evens. Weird.
Yeah. All right. So, first of all, so what are you doing, Chris? You're up first, essentially.
I mean, they said they're going to follow even though they're not.
We're gonna follow. We're gonna follow.
We're going
but
to
you're
follow.
going out
We're going to
first.
follow you. We're going to follow you.
all right. Tell me what this looks like, Chris.
So Titus and Gasper like slowly go down the tunnel. And as we get close to the edge, he is looking to see if he can see the spider still inside the tunnel.
Roll me a d6 first of all, for like a luck roll kind of idea.
2.
Okay. Now roll me scout.
One 6 and a bunch of nothing.
You kind of peek out the edge of the tunnel and you see it to your left, which is the direction you came from.
And the direction we need to go.
So we would have to go past it in order to get out.
And it's pretty close. Like you just see like this leg up on the ceiling kind of move. Technically speaking, that would be your turn at that point because of the skill roll.
Okay. But he turns and just... It's right there over to the left.
That's exactly what I'd do if I were a spider. Yeah.
Kyle? You're just going to wait, I'm assuming?
I'm not going first.
All right. Chris, what do you do?
Hey, Yurick, how many of the light sources do you have?
What's in the lantern, and then 1 refill, which we're gonna need.
1 won't give us enough light to get out, right? Adam? I'm thinking of a diversion.
I mean, it'll be pushing it. at that point.
Lighting it and throwing it across, and then probably wouldn't work, but it's something.
I mean, you guys are about halfway through the fuel that you had to start with from this first load. So if you only have one extra one, then probably not. Or you would barely make it out. So that might be too risky.
You get what I'm thinking, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's like 1 hour per booze amount. So what do you guys want to do?
You could slingshot to the right and see if it follows the rock.
I mean, what you could do is move out, right? Move into arm's length of it and then try to fucking run away. You know what I mean? Like flee again.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But that would be at a -3 at that point.
It's whether I do a diversion. Wait, so for Titus, would I roll 3 skill, like for the penalty?
Yeah.
So I would only roll 3 for him and then 3 against him.
Well, you roll his, whatever his attribute is,
6.
and then you roll, you roll all of those, and then you roll 3 green dice. If there's a success on any of those green ones, they negate.
Yep, one of the successes if you get one.
Right. And then if you push a roll, anything that's not a success on a green die still gets pushed. Even though they're bad successes. I did a lot of research into how exactly that works, and I was like, that's really fucking cool. I really like the negative skill dice.
All right,
Like, that's awesome.
You still might walk me through it.
That's fine. Yeah. Is that what you're planning on doing?
But first, it's going to be shooting a rock down the other way.
That would be an action at that point. If you're doing a thing and then that's like,
It'd be
you know what I'm saying?
It'd be 2 separate turns, essentially.
2 rounds, yeah, to do it.
Yeah, I just want to see if the thing goes and follows it or if it learned from the first time. If it goes that way, cool. Then on our turn, we bolt. If it doesn't follow it, then we wait till we can move and then with full action.
Cool. So you shoot a rock down the other way. I'm just going to fast forward. It doesn't seem to go that way.
All right, guys, we're gonna run out and try to run past it, and then I'll probably try to shoot it when you guys go. We'll see if it follows or whatever. Come on, Titus. And they exit and try to run.
All right, so you come out, and it's up there on the ceiling as soon as you come out. And like I said, you have to move into the arm's length version to then try to flee, right? So -3 on the move to flee from this thing.
So for me, I just roll 3 die and that's it instead of 6.
No, you roll 6 die and
you
3
still
die.
you still do it both ways. Okay.
Well, what do you have for move? Yours. Like your actual move, the skill.
It is 5.
No, the skill.
Oh, sorry. 1 skill, 5 attribute.
Okay, so you would take a -1, which drops you down to no skill dice, and then 2, but then it would take still 2 more negatives, which would be a -2 skill dice. So now you're rolling -2 skill dice and your attribute dice. So all your attribute dice, whatever your agility is, and 2 green dice. But those 2 green dice, if they get successes, are bad. So attribute dice, 2 skill dice.
Let's do attribute dice first.
Because it goes from, you said it was 1 skill, right? In move?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it goes down to 0, then down to -1, down to -2.
Okay, so on the attribute dice, I got 2 successes.
Okay, what'd you get on the green one?
I got to roll that separately. And so I'm rolling 2 of those.
Yes.
A 1 and a 2.
Okay, so you're able to make it past this spider. You go running out right past it as it's like fucking right there and like seems like it's about to strike. Now it is
Titus.
Titus. Yeah. So
So
Titus, you would roll his attribute dice and 3 green dice because he doesn't have his own move, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So 6 attribute dice, right?
Yep. So I'm going
And
to
3
use one
skill
of the
dice.
black ones because we only have 5 of each.
That'll work. Yep. And then 3 green dice.
1 success. No ones.
All right. Now roll 3 green dice.
5, 4, 4.
All right. And Titus is able to make it out past this fucking spider, and you guys go down the hall. Kyle.
I am normally 3 yellow and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
So now I am 3 yellow and 2 green, and 2 green are back.
Yup. This is fun.
I'm just rolling 3 yellow. 1 success and 2 ones.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I am rolling the greens. A 3 and a 1.
All right. You are also able to make it out and past this fucking spider before it is able to do anything. Jeremy. Toad.
Toad is the last one through, so she just hauling ass and uses another MP to jump away from this spider.
All right.
So she's running, and she waits till Yorick is passed, and she starts running and just dives between its legs as it goes snatching at her. And
Yeah,
she
and it's
just
like
tumbles away.
You guys back around and like down the corner from it, and you can see it like scurry past, but you guys like take a right and it like jogs off to the left, and somehow you guys fucking lose it in this tunnel. I don't know how, but you do.
I actually thought I was going to be fucked even after the rolls.
I was hoping the dog would have got grabbed.
I really thought Yorick was gonna wait another round. I thought that's what we were doing.
I think he would have done that if it attacked me.
Yeah.
If you hadn't have gotten away, that's what it was going to do on its turn, was attack. So, because it was actually right after you, because I rolled a 6 for its initiative. So, it went you, then it, then, yeah. All right, so you guys make it past this fucking zone spider in the tunnel.
Good job, Titus. Good job, guys. We made it. And gal, Toad.
Keep running. We just don't stop.
Go! Just go!
We see you all running down this fucking sewer, headed back the way you came. And you get to that spot where it's like the one at a time across that ledge, and you can see the light kind of shimmering off that water, but the lantern starts to flicker.
So we wouldn't have made it.
We push past the bridge because we feel like once we're past that, we might be a little safer. And then we refuel the lantern.
Well, as you're going across the bridge, it starts to go out. It's going out.
Refuel.
Yeah. So you top it off. And you guys make it back to the entrance that you came in.
Is there still light? Is it still light out?
Yeah, but it's starting to, the sky's starting to dim. You're starting to head into twilight.
I blow out the lantern and we just keep booking it, heading towards home.
Okay. This is the way I'm going to do this. I'm going to make you guys roll a move roll to see if you make it back to the Ark before nightfall.
Okay.
As far as getting lost, can I use the Bloodhound on that?
I'm not going to worry about that.
Okay.
This is just purely do you make it back to the Ark before the sun goes down? Because as you come out of Chris, you see off on the edge of the river again, you see a couple silhouettes pop up and drop back down.
There's more of those fuckers by the water.
But the sun is setting, so it's you're, getting into not direct sunlight.
We don't have much time. The sun's going down.
It's getting real dark, big guy.
Let's
Let's go.
All right, so you guys start double timing it back to the Ark to try to make it there before the sun's down. Chris, Kyle, Jeremy, roll me move roll.
No negatives.
This one's
now.
flat. No negatives now.
1 success.
I got 2 successes and a 1, but it doesn't matter.
Oddly enough, I rolled a 6 and 3 threes.
I got no successes. So I'm going to push. Whew. So close.
Both Titus and I got 2 successes and a 1.
That was without pushing, though, right?
Yeah. But there's no reason to push, right?
I mean, there was for me because I didn't have success until
No, I meant
did.
Jeremy.
Pushed it and got 1-6, no ones.
Okay. So you all are like bolting towards the arc. But the sun, we can see it starting to come down. And like behind you, we would see like every once in a while a little silhouette. Those masked, fucking plastic, hooded creatures pop up behind you all. And tell me what that looks like, you guys running.
I'm winded, but I'm pushing it. York's just as fast as his little legs will carry. He's kind of trying to duck while doing it, still thinking he's being stealthy. He's got the lantern's off, but he's still holding it. It's still swinging beside him because he doesn't know if at any point it's going to get too dark and he's going to have to flare it back up. And he is just booking it, and he is staying right behind Casper.
Well, actually, you're not because we're faster.
Yeah. Everybody's faster than me.
Nope.
So like he and Titus keep like pulling away a little bit, and then they stop. Come on, guys, come on.
Every 50 yards or so, Toad stops and looks around, and she's just winded and just breathing, and she's pushing through this. Did I have to tell you guys, I'm a better sprinter than I am a distance runner?
Behind you, you guys hear the sound. You hear this. Sound.
Is that them?
In the landscape. And then you'll hear it like it came from one direction, and then you hear another one like.
Just keep moving.
I don't care what it is. Go!
Just keep moving. Go get to the ark.
And we see you guys running towards Wrigley. And you make it there.
Yay, the Wiggly Hill.
With the sun setting behind you. And you guys go over the moat, and they let you in. And real quick point of order, and I want to point this out for both you guys and for people listening at home that are like, well, technically, you're not supposed to be able to flee in a different direction than where you came in from. You're only supposed to be able to flee from where you came from. It seemed fun with the spider to flee past it, and then, so we did it, even though, technically speaking, that's not rules as written, so.
I like it.
Yeah. So, like, for example, if, like, you're in a room, right, and, like, there's a guy between you and the door, you can't, like,
Go, yeah.
flee past them, technically. Yeah. You're only allowed to flee from where you came from. As an action.
But we'll say this thing was above us, so we just flee.
So I'm saying if you move into arm's length and then flee out, it doesn't really work that way.
Oh.
You can make that face, but the rules are there. So.
No. I'm not arguing your judgment. I'm just curious about the rules, that's all. I believe you.
If you're losing a fight, it's often better to run away and survive than to stay and fight to the death. If you want to get out of a conflict, roll move. Successful roll means you have found some way out and the conflict is over. However, you can't use the flee roll to move past an enemy blocking your way. You can only flee back the way you came from. So, but this seemed fun, so we did it anyway. Even though it was a blatantly against the rules. So, yet again, you're welcome.
I said thank you. No, I'm mostly curious as to why they would specify that. And like,
because it's blocking your way?
I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like situation dictates, right?
Sure.
Like if you're in a room and you're trying, like if we're in a tunnel and we're trying to go like that way and there's a spider blocking like the whole time, yeah, you got to go the other way.
Yeah.
But
or like a room and there's the door and there's like a guy at the door.
Yeah.
You can't just like flee through the guy.
Right.
Is what they're saying. Basically. Yeah. So I'm going with situation dictates, and it seemed fun to do it this way because it gave the room a little bit more space.
Judging the rule as overly specific.
Nah, it's fun. I mean, yeah.
That was very fun.
Yeah. All right, so you guys make it back to the Ark, and the sun is setting. It's now dark, and you can see like a couple little campfires around the Ark. The few torches that people have that they illuminate with. Because still, it's like that general haze in the zone as it is, and especially like around you all. So there's not a lot of like moonlight that makes its way through the haze.
I'm not stopping to rest. I'm just kind of heading towards Demeter's door.
Jeremy, you can stop playing Toad now. I'll play Toad again.
What? What is it?
Pushes past, sets the bottles of the raw water down just right on one of the workbenches, and just kind of passes out on kind of like the couch type thing. There's kind of a few chairs lined up, and just kind of lays down there.
Hey, you guys got it. Also, you guys are back. Good job. Like, you guys okay?
Spider. Big spider.
I hate spiders.
It was, I'm not doing that again, okay?
All right. Hopefully you won't have to. Okay, let me get this started. Just, you can stay here or go, whatever. This is all you got?
Yes.
Okay.
Real quick, Chris, did you go with them to Demeter's, or did you?
Yeah, he did. But when they're sitting there talking, we're gonna go get some rest. I'm not feeling so great.
Hey, thanks for your help. It was a good job back there.
We all made it. That's what counts.
Don't worry, Jeremy, about how much they got. Come on. Don't do that to me.
No. What? No, I was curious. I mean, I don't know how much does matter.
Yeah, don't. Some that can be used for this bullshit that we're also making up.
Okay.
And I'm leaving all that in.
Gotta embrace the narrative.
Sure. Here is some
Poison.
rot water.
Sure. All right.
Okay. I'm making this bullshit up as we go anyway.
Well, he said he took containers and stuff like that. I didn't know if he had a specific number of
He also didn't
containers
say how many containers because he doesn't have containers on his character sheet either.
To be fair, earlier I think you said we could find that thing, no problem.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Scrap.
Yeah. So stop making me try to specify it now. Is all I'm saying.
All right. Sorry.
Food jars.
X number of containers.
Deal.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to get to work on distilling this goop.
And that's what you're going to be doing for the evening, the nighttime?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to rest for just a little bit. And
Mechanical rest or narrative rest?
I was tired from running, and now I'm no longer tired from running because the sun has just gone down, so it's pretty well bedtime. But I've got a little bit of time to try to just get an update on if anything crazy happened with the cult before while we were going. I'm just kind of seeing if there's anything happened, if there was any more fights, any more deaths, anything crazy was done. Kind of slowly trying to check in with Jose or whoever it was.
Rico.
Like
as in the Rico Act?
Yep.
We don't care about the politics of it. We're going to go rest so I can recover that empathy point.
Okay. All right, so you go back to rest, you and Titus, and Toad and Uric go heading off to go check in with Rico. Which, by the way, it kind of amuses me that Rico is the one that's spying on this cult. Like, it's kind of funny to me.
Because he's building a Rico case?
A Rico case, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right, so you find Rico, and Rico is also like one of the enforcers, basically.
Oh, nice.
I bet you I could throw a pigskin over those mountains over there.
Just to give him some like physical description, because I had it roll it up, because that's fun. And he has like no eyebrows and like a real stiff posture. Like he's just like, seems like he's like a fucking board. You know what I mean? Like he just, one of those people that stands real fucking rigid, like an erect penis, you know, like all the time. That's just how Rico
And
hangs.
no eyebrows?
And no eyebrows.
Is he also bald?
Nope. He has, that just says no eyebrows. I don't know.
He also has a dog named Balls.
Stop adding stuff. He has
A question.
Yeah. Nah, he's got no eyebrows and weird black slicked back hair and real pale skin, but like stands all rigid, you know, like all the time, just stiff. And we see you walk up towards him.
Hey, how'd everything go?
It's pretty good. It seems I was talking with Erg, and he seems like they're probably planning on leaving in a couple days.
Okay,
So-
a couple days. I was worried it was going
So
to be
not
first thing.
tomorrow, but day after tomorrow is when
Gotcha.
they're looking to leave.
You know Erg pretty well. He's a good friend. Why is he so caught up in all this? Is it just because he's dumb, or does he like?
I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like he's, it probably is because Sosa had made predictions and then those predictions came true.
I
So
mean,
the-
if you return, I mean, I could make vague predictions like, oh, wow, one day water will fall from the sky, and then the next time it rains,
True.
I look like a genius. But I mean, come on,
Sure, but there's a big difference between that and night turning to day.
yeah, it's
you
a
know,
light in the
so-
sky. That's
Yeah.
that
And I
would-
mean, and as much as we want to be like, oh, it's not day, it came up in the east and went to the west, just like the sun would do. So it just happened quickly. But I mean, I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying, your guys' assumption that he's a complete tool for thinking that this might be a sign is kind of
well, I'm just saying,
disrespectful
he's
of his
kind
faith.
He's kind of gone away from all the rest of his friends, and kind of,
No, I agree. I think it's stupid. I'm on your side. I think he's dumb. I mean, we all, honestly, he's kind of dumb. But, he's had some proof, or what he sees as proof.
yeah. Yeah, poor guy. I just don't want him getting too close to Sosa. That'll really mess a guy up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Sosa's definitely fucking manipulating him. Well, I mean, Sosa, I think, believes his own shit too, so.
Yeah, he's drinking his own Kool-Aid.
I was going to ask you that if we know or think that he believes, but to us, he is being genuine.
Here's the thing. If he's not, it'd be a weird thing to take everybody across on a exodus to, lead his people to the promised land if he didn't believe his own shit,
Yeah,
I mean,
unless
it may
you
be
want to.
more of a, he got into it for the fame, and now he feels like if he could have a place of his own, he could,
Yeah, king of his own little castle.
It could be he's been telling his own bullshit long enough that now he believes his own bullshit too, like that. It's like,
Like
oh
a
shit,
cult
this
leader?
thing was true. Yeah, I mean, who knows?
good enough.
But to assume that cult leaders don't believe their own bullshit is a massive, assumption, I guess.
No, but maybe, I mean, it's happened in history. They start out with bullshit and then they believe their own bullshit.
Yeah, maybe. So whether he believes it or not is a whole other you don't know.
Yeah, I just
You know
didn't know
what
if
I
he
mean?
was trying to find his own Branch Davidian complex.
He could be a complete fucking sociopath, and feed off of that and then be like, I must be right. All these people are confirming it, and then this fucking thing went across the sky, from east to west, just like the sun. Turned day to night or night to day.
After that, I will go home and go to bed.
Okay. All right. So you go back to the tower where you've been staying with Toad and, somebody took some kind of not damage, but a trauma. I think
I did. So
Oh, I did too. Well, I took the empathy one. That's why I said I had to rest.
I took the empathy. So
Or no, I'm sorry, not empathy, wits. It was confusion.
as I'm kind of drifting off, Toad's there. We're both kind of lounging and relaxing, both kind of getting ready to pass out from exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Toad, am I a bad person?
I mean, define bad. What do you mean by bad?
I legitimately sent Gasper and that dog out to get killed, hoping that the
Did
dog
you?
would get grabbed and we could get away. And I I know that dog means a lot to him, but at the end of the day, I just see it as a dog. And
I mean, that's not even his first dog. He's had a few, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, and I just wanted to make sure, like, I mean, if you kind of go through the last bit of time, I've exiled people. I'm currently plotting to murder somebody, and I just sent one of the closest people of that's here to me, kind of almost to their death by spider. I'm just kind of wondering if I need to take a step back, or this is just kind of how things are.
Well, I mean, I've heard some of the chroniclers say things like things being written down places where it talks about like the end justifying the means, or, what's the other one?
And I understand that I'm one of the more selfish people I even know. Mm-hmm. But you didn't have to agree so quickly with that, Toad. Okay.
I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just, thinking about it.
But like honestly, like this plot against Sosa is for the good of everybody. It's not for me. I don't stand to necessarily gain a ton from it. So I mean, and the whole trial thing and the exiling thing. I mean, people were dying. But maybe I'm just justifying this to myself. I don't really know.
All right. So trial 1, no one's been killed by Oz since then.
Yeah.
Seems like a win. 2, you're holding yourself accountable for thoughts that went through your brain, right?
Yeah.
Where the actions never happened. So what you're doing is giving yourself guilt for something you didn't do.
That's true.
This is a hypothetical.
Because, right? I mean, I knew that they were fast and we were going to
I've thought about punching people in the face. That doesn't make me a bad person for thinking about it.
Wait a minute. You punched me in the... Never mind. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it. I just did it.
Yeah.
It was instinctual.
Thank you, Toad. I actually feel a lot better.
I'm just saying, like, in the heat of the moment, lots of things go through people's heads, and you didn't leave him out there to get attacked by the spider.
I would never have.
We burned the book to save everyone.
Yeah, I would never have left Gasper. I would have definitely left the dog, but I would have never left Gasper.
I mean, but we've already established that one of the people's lives is worth more than the dog's life, right?
Yeah, it was one of my best points of articulation at the trial. It's just a dog.
Yeah. And, greater good, the good of the whole people. Sometimes, that was the other one I couldn't remember. Breaking a few eggs.
Yeah.
Omelet.
Hey, omelets. And, the good of the many outweighs the good of the few, or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Someone was saying something about that. I don't remember who that was.
All right, I'm talking.
Kirk. It was Kirk.
Good night, Toad. I
think exhausted. Kirk said sometimes the good of the few outweighs the good of the many. It was Spock that said the other one.
Well, we're the few, right?
I don't know. Yeah, but we're talking about all the people. Like the people, That's the many. All right, yeah. Good night, Eric. I'll keep an eye out for a little bit. I'll wake you up when it's your shift.
Don't bother.
Oh, no, I'll wake you up.
Oh, no.
And in the night, we can see people still gathering supplies. You see people like followers of Sosa's kind of like off on the side, getting stuff together and having little side conversations and conniving, conspiring and follow through the crowds. We have little bonfire here, little trash can fire here, little torch over there, and just like small groups of people, and everyone's kind of like sectioned off in their own little areas. We go down into the stadium and we go into the quarters where the elder is staying, and we see Marshall and Samson putting the elder to bed and covering him with a blanket. And Samson looks over at Marshall, and he says, "This Sosa situation, it's complicated. I mean, he did find that material that had that in it, and before he turned it over to the Dawn Vault. I'm not sure if it's dangerous or not. I think we should send someone with them when they go, at least, to see what they come across. Would you be willing to go with them, Marshall? I know you don't believe it, but at least to witness." Marshall kind of sits back, looks over at Samson's like, yeah, Samson, I'll go. If that's what you need, I'll go and I'll chronicle what they come across.
Can I get a witness?
I thought you were going to pan back and Sosa was going to be down there with them. And I was going to flip out.
Down there with who? With them?
With that, yeah.
Oh, no.
So that confirms there was something that said something about the sky. Okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah. Even Marshall had confirmed that, actually, I think, to...
Oh, yeah.
To
It was to
Demeter.
Yeah.
Said it was some sort of religious text, maybe,